I don't understand what's happening here. Ah! All right, everybody, it's your boy, Mr.Nightspyder, and today we are taking a look at another Professor X. This case, he is from the Savage Land, and I picked him up at a really good deal. I believe it was $11.99 at Target. So keep an eye out for those clearance X-Men figures going on at Target. But without much ado, let's take a look at this guy. See, we have Professor X there in his Savage Land gear. We have him standing because when he's in the Savage Land, he can walk, but he does not have his powers. So that's kind of not correct. So when he can walk, he can't use his powers. And then you have the X-Men over there, and then you have Professor X, a little read up if you want to read it. See if you want to do the read up. There it is. Feel free to pause and read and do all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get this guy open. And just like that, he's out. So here we have Professor X. We have a new Cerebro helmet. It's pretty cool. Got one of his, I guess he does this when he's using his powers. He has a gun-toting hand, which is a little bizarre, but okay, why not? And a secondary gun-toting hand. Weird. Huh. And here we have... Let's see if we can get a better view of his face. There is Charles Xavier from X-Men Animated. Very, very well detailed. I mean, look at the detail in the face structure, the eyes, the nose. That is impressive that they're getting it that good now. Let's see. Okay, so some good things. It's all pinless. Everything looks pinless. So we should have some... Whoa, that's actually... Articulation is very stiff. I'm actually surprised with the range being so limited. 60 there. It's a little stiff. There we go. Joint works good. It's a little stiffer than the other X-Men. I guess this technically isn't an X-Men 97 figure, but it's a little bit stiffer. Waist 360 degrees. 360 degrees upper thigh cut. It kicks out that far, kicks back about the same. Most of them you don't really get to kick the leg back. He's not really like a Spider-Man. There's the Van Damme. Oh, this knee is very stiff. Let's see if I can... Come on, buddy. There it is. Woo. Have to put a work in on that one. Oh, look. Upper ankle swivel, and then you got the pivot. So there's actually a lot I like about this figure. I think it's actually very well done. Let's see how it looks with Cerebro. Yeah, it's more bulky than I don't know. This Cerebro doesn't look right, in my opinion. It's a little off. Now, we're gonna have some fun. So here we have the Professor X from Krakoa, and we have the X-Men 97 slash. This was a deluxe figure from years ago, Professor X. If I could get him to stand, this one definitely does not want to walk. And you can see all three of them there. I mean, just by looking at it, you can see that the new Savage Land Professor X has more detail on his face. I would say these two are close as far as sculpture, but this is the most accurate. He looks, I know it's a little wonky getting the feet, but he's a little taller, so and actually look a little bit more buff. Like, these ones are very skinny, very scrawny. So I'm thinking this is going to be my new in-place Professor X for my shelf. And these two will be backups, I guess, for other stuff. But yeah, this is the one right here. I wasn't sure initially, but now that I have them all together, that one's not bad. This is not a bad one. But this one kills it. Now this is him with the Cerebro helmet that came with the other X-Men bundle. And this looks better on him than this monstrosity. So again, here we are having to get pieces from different versions to put together the best one. So now that I got him all set up, I think this is how I'm going to display Professor X now. I'm going to use the Savage Land Professor X. I'm going to use the same accessories from this bundle, and I'm just going to have a more detail featured character with the best articulation and having the best, accessories to go along with him. So if I wouldn't have found this figure on clearance, I wouldn't have bought him. I would have been like, yeah, this guy is fine. But I'm very happy with this. If you guys can still find this Professor X on clearance, I recommend still checking your targets. I'm still seeing X-Men figures. I think they're called the Uncanny X-Men Classic cards. I'm still seeing those on clearance here and there through targets. Get your Professor X. Get it. It is worth it. And that's all I really have to say for now. And this is Nightspyder Collector signing out. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And share if you want to. Peace.